Today, we're going to explore two programming paradigms, procedural programming and object-oriented programming. By understanding these two approaches, you can appreciate different ways to structure your code and see why Java is built around object-oriented programming. What is procedural programming? Procedural programming is centered around writing a sequence of instructions or procedures to operate on data. Let's understand this by an example. We have a simple program in C language that adds two numbers. The add method performs a calculation based on the given parameters. The program flow is linear. First, you define functions that contain specific pieces of logic, then, you call these functions sequentially, ensuring a predictable flow of execution. What is object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming organizes code around objects that encapsulate both data and methods. For example, we have Java program that add two numbers. The calculator class bundles the data variables a and b with the add method. We create an instance of the calculator class, and the object carries its own state. In procedural programming, code is organized into functions or procedures, whereas in object-oriented programming, code is structured around classes and objects. Procedural programming handles data separately from the functions, while object-oriented programming bundles data and functions together within classes. Procedural programming emphasizes the sequence of actions or steps needed to complete a task, whereas object-oriented programming focuses on modeling real-world entities. In procedural programming, code reuse is achieved through functions, but in object-oriented programming, code reuse is facilitated by inheritance and the use of objects. As programs grow, maintenance can become difficult in procedural programming, while object-oriented programming makes maintenance easier through encapsulation.